Morning all of you. Now today we are going to study about what is absolute humidity and what is relative humidity. So first we will see absolute humidity. Now what is absolute humidity? Already we know that what is humidity. The humidity means the water present in the air, okay? The amount of water present in the air. So now what is absolute humidity? The amount of water vapor in 1 cubic meter of air is the absolute humidity of the air. So how they define absolute humidity? The amount of water vapor in 1 cubic meter area of air is the absolute humidity of the air. For example, the absolute humidity of the air near coastal areas is higher than air in the interior. So the coastal areas, which are the coastal areas? The areas which are very nearer to the sea. Okay, so that type of areas are called as coastal areas. Now, absolute humidity is higher in the equatorial areas. Absolute humidity is higher in the equatorial areas, while it reduces as we move towards the poles. So the areas which are nearer to equator, the absolute humidity is higher, and as it goes reduce or decreases when we are moving to the poles, north pole or the south pole, as in the as we have seen in the earth globe, earth area, earth is there, no? So higher equator is in the center, and as we move towards north pole or south pole, the absolute humidity decreases. Now use your brain power. In which season is humidity generally more? As we know, in rainy season the humidity is very more. How does humidity affect the human body? So we sweats, okay, when the humidity is more, the sweating is there in our human body. Observe how humidity affects the food material at our home. Is there a relation between the formation of fungus and humidity? So if humidity is there any relation formation of fungus and humidity? How is the early or late drying up of cloth related to humidity? So you have to see, if more humidity is there, the clothes dry easily or very slowly. So the distribution of land and water on earth and the season also affect absolute humidity. So one formula is given there. Absolute humidity is equal to mass of water vapor upon volume of air. Okay, so this is the formula for absolute humidity. Now second is the relative humidity. What is relative humidity? The amount of water vapor present in air can be expressed as a percentage of the amount needed for saturation at the same temperature and same volume. It is expressed in percentage. Okay, so relative humidity is equal to absolute humidity upon vapor holding capacity into 100. So if you want to find the relative humidity, so absolute humidity upon vapor holding capacity into 100. Now questions are there. What will be the relative humidity of air whose absolute humidity is 20 gram per cubic meter and vapor holding capacity is 30 gram per cubic meter? So for example, if you want to find, they are asking to find the relative humidity when absolute humidity is given, okay, and vapor holding capacity is given. So what we have to do here, just you have to put these values here. Absolute humidity 20 upon 30, okay, because we are putting the values into 100, so we will get the relative humidity. In the second case, if the absolute humidity of the air is 15 gram per cubic meter and the vapor holding capacity is 15 gram per cubic meter, so then what will be the relative humidity? Same case, okay, we have to put this 15 upon 15 into 100, and we will get relative humidity. Now on the basis of above examples given about, tell which air is saturated. So the amount of water vapor changes according to difference in temperature. The amount of water vapor changes according to difference in temperature. Whenever there is a increase or decrease of temperature, no, the water vapor or the amount of water vapor changes. Similarly, relative humidity also changes. Relative humidity also changes. Generally, relative humidity is more in the mornings and nights. So the if we are considering relative humidity, so it will be more in the early mornings and nights. In the afternoon, as temperature increases, relative humidity decreases. So in short, we can say that in the morning and in the evening, that relative humidity decreases, and in the afternoon it increases. Near coastal areas, the relative humidity is more. So the areas where the near the sea, the humidity is more, and so the air is also moist. Okay. In desert areas, relative humidity is less. So desert areas like Rajasthan and also there the relative humidity is less. Okay. Thank you.